Good afternoon, and thank you again for joining me today or watching this on delay. Wednesday afternoon, Governor Walz gave Executive Order 20-103. Included in that order were changes to the state's Safe Learning Plan. I would like to discuss some of those changes with you at this time. Before I get into the plan, I need everyone to know that the deciphering of this order is still going on and will continue into next week and the duration of Christmas break. This morning, in our regional co-op meeting with superintendents, officials from around the state, and the Minnesota Department of Ed, our Minnesota Department of Ed representative said, "We know there are a lot of contradictions in this plan, and we are working through them." So with that, I will discuss with you today what we are doing and our plan going forward. 1. As stated before, we are staying in our current learning plan and school calendar until after the holiday break. When we return from break, we will look at our internal numbers and zip code data and make plans moving forward. Currently, our internal data is looking very good, and our zip code positivity rate is at its lowest point since the middle of October. Per the new executive order, school districts will no longer rely on county data to make decisions. Internal and zip code data will be the driving forces. This is exactly what we have been doing here in Hayfield since October. District 203. We are way ahead of the curve. Most of the guidance in this new executive order is for schools that have been in distance learning all year or the majority of the year. We were handed tons of guidance back in late July and told to make a playbook for our school. And through the past 5 months, in a joint effort of staff, students, and parents, we have made Hayfield Community Schools work. Thank you to everyone involved in this process. There are some in-school tweaks we need to make, and we will communicate them in our safe learning plan and with students and staff. But for the most part, we are moving straight ahead. We continue and will continue to strive to get all kids back into school full-time as soon as possible. So again, after the holiday break, we will look at our internal numbers and zip code data and communicate a decision out to parents and staff as soon as we possibly can. Under this new executive order, some schools need to wait until January 18th to start bringing kids back in 3-grade waves. We are not held to that date since we had already declared we would be assessing our hybrid during the week of January 4th. On January 4th, winter sports practice will begin. There are still way more specifics to come, and we will send those out as soon as we know them. At this time, all we currently know is winter sports practices can begin on January 4th. Something we really need from parents during the holiday break. If you have any COVID-19 positive cases or close contacts, please inform the school immediately by emailing the school nurse, Michelle Nelson, or myself. We need to stay up on these during the break, if there are any. You email us, we'll contact you. The last thing we want is Mrs. Nelson coming back to work on January 4th and at 7:30 a.m. in the morning dealing with backlogged COVID situations. So please send us an email. We will contact you during break so that we can stay up to date on what's going on in our district. As always, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact us here at the school. And in closing, happy holidays. And I want to thank all staff, parents, and students for everything these past 9 months and change. Our students and staff will finish 2020 strong next week on Monday and Tuesday. A reminder, no school on Wednesday, December 23rd. Be safe, be well, and Merry Christmas.